Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you will not miss a future video.
Welcome to the channel, The Tech Piano Player Kid.
A black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille. What is up, everyone? The Tech Piano Player Kid here, and we just left off, and then we're now in chapter 10, TimeCrest 2, but we left off where Ash basically decided that Ash is going to Wispy Brook and see if Ash can find all the answers, and yeah. And we also found out that, unfortunately, that Allison died, or at least that's what we know. So, here we go.
TimeCrest by Sneaky Crap. TimeCrest. Speaking volume. Speaking 60%. Words. We're almost chapter 10. We're almost at Wispy Brook, and there's a figure blocking our way. It's the woman in the bone mask.
Hi! Oh, I'm going to turn that down because it's very loud. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I turned on my microphone just a little bit.
I mean, ellipsis. Scarlet. Scarlet is raising her hand.
Oh, why?
A dark portal appeared and a giant basilisk is emerging from it. It's raising its burning red, side-like claws in the air with a roar.
Why?
It's many times larger than the largest ones we saw in Tremble Caves. As it roared, a few dozen basilisks, each with their own pair of flaming, side-like claws, spun around the giant basilisk. Roger is dropping to his knees. He said, the giant one is a basilisk queen. The smallest basilisk is even bigger than the ones we fought in the Tremble Caves, ellipsis, but we've learned so much on our journey. Roger is dropping to his knees. He said, the giant one is a basilisk queen. The smallest basilisk is even bigger than the ones we fought in the Tremble Caves, ellipsis, but we've learned so much on our journey. This should be. Roger is backing away and muttering. Roger is dropping to his knees.
He said, sorry about that, guys.
The giant one is a basilisk queen. The smallest basilisk is even bigger than the ones we fought in the Tremble Caves, ellipsis, but we've learned so much on our journey. This should be easy. Go kill them. We got this, team, ellipsis. Roger is backing away and muttering under his breath, magic save us, ellipsis, Master Chronos save us, ellipsis. A.C. grabbed onto Roger's collar. He said, shut up. I don't plan to die here or let any of you die either. Roger said, I don't care what you plan, but these basilisks are bigger than the ones we fought in Tremble Caves. They are stronger. And there's more of them. Don't you see how dark this situation is for us? Elise said, the queen would be good for my collection.
Dude!
A basilisk is charging at us. Elise said, Umbratus. 3 balls shot from her hands flying straight for the basilisk queen. The queen didn't even flinch as the balls made impact. It's heading right for Elise.
What in the world?
A.C. said, move, girl. He dashed in front of Elise and pushed her out of the way. The basilisk slashed A.C.'s arm. I can hear a sizzling sound, ellipsis. He said, oh, these jerks' claws are hot. Elise said, darn, ellipsis, not enough power in that spell and these basilisks move pretty fast too. A.C. said, you just moved too slow, ellipsis. Roger said, I knew it, ellipsis, we are going to die, ellipsis.
1 second, guys. Yeah? Alright, sorry guys, I thought someone knocked on my door.
I'm telling Roger to get up.
Excuse me.
He said, why are you yelling at me, Ash? I'm telling him that our journey doesn't end here. If we can't even defeat these creatures, how are we going to defeat the imposter? How is he going to rescue his brother Alan? Roger is looking at his hands. A.C. said, you all run while I try to distract them.
I don't think that's a good idea, but okay.
I'm telling him no, we're in this together. I'm telling Roger to cast Aquatus and aim for their sides. Roger said, even if I make their sides cooler, they are still sharp and can cut us to pieces. I'm telling him to just cast it and aim for the sides. Roger said, I don't know what you're going for here, Ash, ellipsis. System message, Roger is casting Aquatus. Steam is rising, steam is rising as soon as the water hit the hot, red side. Good. Enough steam would make for some cover and distraction. I'm looking at A.C. I've seen how quickly he can move. With the steam as distraction, ellipsis. He said, you want me to try to kill them while they're distracted? I'm telling him I want him to catch any basilisks coming out of the fog, and to taunt them into following him back in. Just focus on dodging and gathering them up. I'm looking at Elise. She said, I think I know where I come in. Just buy me some time. System message, Elise is casting Umbratus Melior Magnus, Dark Blast. 1 minute 23 seconds. Use Master of Time to use Master of Time to skip busy. It's working. Verticals, it's working. We've destroyed the wave of basilisks. Only the queen is standing.
Excuse me.
No, the queen is just summoning more.
Dude!
A.C.'s waving the breakfast and getting the attention of the newly summoned basilisks. He said, Elise sighed.
Whoops.
He's waving the breakfast and getting the attention of the newly summoned basilisks. He said, we're going to need a lot more firepower, Elise. Elise sighed. She said, I do have one spell I can try, but I don't have enough aura for it, ellipsis. She said, I can siphon aura from others, ellipsis. I'm asking her what she needs. Elise said, just contact with the person is enough for me to drain from them. I'm taking Elise's hand into mine. Elise said, Ash. I'm telling her it's fine. Take as much of my aura as she needs. We can do this together. System message, Elise is casting Umbratus Summitus, Soul Reaping. 19 minutes 23 seconds. Use Master of Time. Use Master of Time to
Okay.
skip busy time.
So now we gotta get rid of here and buy some more aura potions.
Almost a dark aura is growing around Elise. Ellipsis. System message. Ash lost 75 aura. Ash has received critical drink aura potion has requirement. 1 of 1 responses.
And I don't have enough.
Music Memory Oracle. Notices. Pocket watch. A red badge.
Okay. Like that.
802.
Uh-oh.
Close. Button.
There it goes.
Morty. TimeCrest Infinity Pout. TimeCrest Merchant. Button. Bought aura potion for 100 gold. Bought aura alert. Buy what? Buy. Button. Alert 6. Okay. But okay. System message. Ash has received. Required. What? Ash has.
Drink 1 aura
Drink aura
potion.
potion has requirement. 1 of 1 responses. The aura is bringing darkness around us. Ellipsis.
There we go. I turn my thing back up. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see here.
System message. Ash lost 25 aura. Elise dropped to her knees and is panting. She's running her hands through her hair. What's this? Strands of long, ebony hair rest in Elise's hands. Elise said, the Reaper, ellipsis. I shouldn't call on him too often. The dark aura surrounding Elise is gathering into thick smoke. It's circling into a form in front of us, ellipsis. As the smoke solidifies, it is revealing a figure with black armor and a flowing black cloak. He's carrying a large scythe with a glowing red blade in one hand and holding a red orb in the other. The Reaper. It's raising the red orb into the air and it's glowing like a beacon tower in the darkness. All of the basilisks are screeching. Translucent forms of the basilisks are floating from each one and flying into the red orb. Each basilisk that lost its translucent form is collapsing to the ground. The queen basilisk is roaring as her translucent form is being separated from her. The queen basilisk is lunging at the Reaper. The Reaper swung aside and it latched onto the neck of the queen's translucent form and pulled it from the queen's body in one swift motion.
Oof.
As the red orb began absorbing the queen's translucent form, the form tried to use its claws to pull itself away from the orb. But it's no use. The queen's translucent form was sucked completely into the orb. The Reaper is phasing away. I'm asking Elise if she's okay. She said, Ash, ellipsis, when I was drawing from your aura, it felt different, like it doesn't belong here, in Alincia. I'm asking her what she's talking about. She's shaking her head. Elise said, never mind. Maybe my senses are off. I could be just tired from the spell.
I don't like this. I really don't like the sound of the music here.
I'm asking her if she's okay. She said, I'll live.
So the aura that Ash has says that doesn't belong to Alincia. What does that mean?
Roger is on his hands and knees. A.C. is standing and looking at the field of dead basilisks. Scarlet, ellipsis, she's gone. I'm offering Roger my hand. He said, what did Elise say to you just now? I'm telling him it's nothing. Roger is getting up without taking my hand, ellipsis. He said, I can't believe we survived that. Roger shook his head and looked at Elise. He said, you took forever to cast that spell. If it hadn't been for movement of the basilisks, I would have thought Master Kronos came and froze time. A.C. is joining us. He said, that Reaper thing was pretty powerful, but it's only handy in a fight against a rock or something if it takes that long to cast. System message, gain 25 relationship with A.C. Elise is glaring at A.C. and Roger, but hasn't said anything. She must be really tired. I'm telling everyone we should be grateful that we're okay and it's thanks to everyone's effort. A.C. said, yeah, I only got a few scratches that fight. Not a bad plan, Ash. We, ellipsis, did it. Elise said, it was your idea, Ash, that saved us. System message, gain 25 relationship with Elise.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling her that it was us working together as a team that saved us. We're so strong as a team, just think of what we can accomplish if we always work together like that. We're near Wispy Brook. After we rest up for a bit, we'll continue to head there. I'll talk to you soon. With this team and you, I know we can. I'll talk to you soon. With this team and you, I know we can defeat the imposter. We can find system. With this team and you, I know we can defeat the imposter. We can find a way to resurrect Riley. I know it. System 2 hours. Use Master of Time to skip.
All
Use
right.
Master of Time to skip. We've arrived. Vertical. We've arrived in Wispy Brook.
I don't like this.
It looks ghostly, abandoned, and creepy. Roger said, what's that? He's right. It's like a ellipsis, skittering sound. Elise said, look up in the trees. Holy Muffy, ellipsis, dozens of eyes, glowing in the darkness of the leaves. They're giant spiders, ellipsis. They're jumping down and blocking our way. A.C. said, Roger, stop screeching, you're just drawing more of them to us. Roger said, I can't help it, I hate spiders. I'm telling Roger to not worry. These spiders will be like docile muffies compared to those basilisks we just fought. Roger said, these spiders are at least twice the size of a muffy. Oh no, 3 more spiders just dropped from the trees. These ones are as big as a person, around the size of that mine spider Ignis rescued me from, ellipsis.
Oof.
Roger said, wow, look at all those eyes. I'm telling him we'll win together. Let's see, ellipsis, I remember the mine spider didn't like the fire spell Ignis used. System message, Ash is waiting. Use incendiatos, has requirement. 1 of 1 responses. Use incendiatos, has requirement. 1 of 1 responses. Use master of descriptive help. Use master of time to skip busy time. Use master
Here we
of time
go.
to... Responded, 3 spiders and 3 of us. I'm telling A, C, and Elise that we'll each take 1 on. System message, Ash is casting incendiatos. I'm dashing for my spider. Using the fire on my hand, I set the brush around it on fire. The fire is spreading underneath its feet. The spider caught on fire. Engulfed in flames, it's tottering like a top that's about to stop spinning as its hissing echoes through the woods. The spider has fallen to the ground and stopped moving. Woohoo, I did it. Something is sparkling around it. It looks like a piece of irelium. There's still acid covering the irelium, but it's not strong enough to destroy the stone. I wonder if this was in the spider's stomach and it coughed it up after being set on fire. It looks like A, C, and Elise each killed a mini boss spider of their own. I'm telling them to check for irelium. A, C, said, oh nice, Ash. There's irelium in mine too. Elise said, mine as well. I'm telling them that we just need to clean off the stomach acid from I'm telling them that we just need to clean off the stomach acid from the stones. There's a river nearby so I can get some water. Roger said, do I get an irelium? A, C, said, no. You didn't help us kill any spiders. Elise said, but you can do something useful and clean off our irelium with your water spell. Roger sighed. He said, fine. System message, Roger is casting aqua too. Oh sweet. I'm thanking Roger. System message, gained 1 irelium. He said, whatever. I'm telling Elise and A, C, we'll explore Wispy Brook soon, but I need to speak with Roger first. I'm pulling Roger aside. He said, let me go, Ash. I'm asking him what his issue is. I'm telling Roger the imposter isn't going to be an easy enemy. This team needs his support, not his attitude. Roger said, still acting the leader, Ash, ellipsis, ever since Tremble Caves. What makes you think we're even a team at all? Didn't you see what we were able to accomplish together with the basilisks? I'm telling him that I don't understand where this outburst is coming from.
You know, I wonder if it's this, if it's the if it's I don't know, just magic doing this, because like I don't picture him doing that.
System message, Ash is waiting. Could it be because you didn't go to Windsor Howl? 1 of 2 could it be Roger feels left out? 2 of 2 responses, button.
I don't know. Because, like, I'm not saying that...
Could it be because you didn't go to Windsor Howl? 1 of 2 responses.
It's both of them are possible, though. Let's do that one.
You didn't go to Windsor Howl. 1 of 2
Excuse
responses.
me, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm asking Roger if this is because I went. Roger is sighing and shaking his head. He said, fine, you want to talk about that? He said, you told me you were coming with me to Windsor Howl. You told me I was your friend and that I could count on you. Then you just walked out on me, walked out on your words. I'm telling him that Princess Riley needed me. It was a matter of life and death. I thought he understood. Roger threw his hands up into the air. He said, never mind, Ash. Not going with me to Windsor Howl like you said isn't the only thing that's bugging me anymore. I'm asking him what is it then? Roger said, Ash, are there still things you haven't told us yet? I'm telling him that I've been honest with everyone. Roger said, have you? Or do you just think that you are? Roger said, when I asked you what Elise said after the basilisk fight and you said it was nothing, was that the truth? And when you told us the imposter did nothing more than invite you to Wispy Brook, was that the truth? Roger is shaking his head. He said, Ash, how did you know that woman in the bone mask's name is Scarlet? Is she really Scarlet Ignis? Oh that, ellipsis, I told him the imposter told YouTube, oh that, ellipsis, I told him the imposter told me, ellipsis, I forgot to mention it. It was an Roger said, there's that word again. Honest. Are you really? Look me in the eye. Oh that, ellipsis. I told him the imposter told me, ellipsis. I forgot to mention it. It was an honest mistake and ring,
Ah.
that, ellipsis. I told him the imposter told me, ellipsis. I forgot to mention it. It was an honest mistake and we can't be sure she's actually Igna's sister. The imposter could just be making up her identity. Roger said, there's that word again. Honest. Are you really? Look me in the eye, Ash, and tell me there's nothing else you forgot to mention. Roger said, and I don't understand why you have to repeat everything to your friend. Or if the person on the other side of the pocket watch is even who you say they are. He said, it's getting to be a little bit too obvious now. Every time you have a secret to tell, every time it's important, you sneak away and whisper to that pocket watch, because you can't be honest with us, only with that stupid watch. I'm telling him I don't like being attacked like this. He said, you can't look me in the eye, can you, Ash? You see, I've been thinking about this, but some things just don't make sense. Roger said, why did First Mage Ezra want to talk to you of all people? Why did the imposter invite you to Wispy Brook? Who exactly are you, Ash? He said, and why do you call Master Chronos, just Chronos all the time? I'm telling him that Elise does that too, and it's because I don't have Chronos fever like everyone in Alencia. Roger said, there's a reason everyone respects Master Chronos, Ash, or did you forget he saved all of us? I'm telling him that we can't fall apart like this. Not right now. Not when we need to work together the most. Roger said, that's just it. The basilisks, Scarlet, ellipsis, even these Roger said, that's just it. The basilisks, Scarlet, ellipsis, even these spiders, ellipsis, and to think what we still have to face ahead. I'm so scared. But the thing that scares me the most is I don't even know who my own teammate is and I'm supposed to trust you with my life? You tell us to keep fighting, but I don't even know if we're here for the reasons you say we are.
Ew.
I'm telling Roger that he should trust me because we're friends. Roger said, and there's that word again. Friend. I remember one time you called me that and the next second you walked out on me before I could even realize what was going on.
See, I feel like Roger doesn't understand, like, I don't know, like, I feel like he doesn't understand, like, situations sometimes. Like, I feel like he takes things a little too literally, I guess. Not literally, but, like, I wonder if he's been I wonder if he's been betrayed too many times and he just, I don't know.
He said, I know you all think I'm just a silly weak guy, but I'm not stupid, Ash. I don't know if it was something I said or did that made you decide not to trust me, ellipsis. Roger said, but if you saw me as a real friend, you'd have told me all the things you're hiding a long time ago. I'm telling Roger that he isn't completely honest with me either. I don't know much about his past. Roger said, well, I guess we're even then. I hope that's what you wanted. He sighed. I'm reaching out to him. Roger is slapping my hand away. He said, I'm reaching out to him. Roger is slapping my hand away. He said, at this point, I'm not even sure your friend is getting a full picture from you. Let's just get going. I'm telling him I'm sorry. There are things that I'm not comfortable sharing with everyone, but I only hope he can understand that I have my reasons for it. Roger paused. He turned to me and said, remember when we were deciding leaders back in Tremble Caves? I told you I'd follow you if you continue to inspire me.
Uh-oh.
He said, I don't feel so inspired anymore. I hope you can understand that I have my reasons. Roger is rejoining Elise and A.C. Why didn't I see something was up with Roger before it got to this point? System message, Ash is waiting. Don't worry about Roger. I trust you. 1 of 3 response, have you been honest with me about don't say anything to Ash. 3 of, don't worry about Roger. I trust you. 1 of 3 responses, don't worry about Roger. I trust you. 1 of 3 responses, thank you. I may not have told Roger or my team everything, ellipsis.
See, like, you don't tell your friend everything about, like, what's going on. Like, there's just some things that you just can't explain. Like, sometimes you just don't feel comfortable.
But you're the one person I've shared everything with. I'm going to start exploring Wispy Brook. I'll let Roger cool off before trying to speak to him again. Talk to you soon. System 3 hours. Use Master of Time to respond. Thank you. I may not, but I'm going to start. I'll talk to System. Wispy Brook seems like a normal town except that there are no people here. And the spider to people ratio is ridiculously in favor of the spiders. Although we're turning that around a bit. There haven't been any spiders we couldn't handle so far. There's even a river here. A pretty convenient thing to have run through your town. I wonder why everyone left and I wonder why the imposter chose this place.
That's what I'm wondering.
Elise said, Roger has finally stopped talking after you pulled him aside, Ash. He looks miffed too. Whatever you said, good job. A.C. said, we've been seeing less spiders as soon as Roger quieted down. Elise said, or maybe we killed them all. Someone, ellipsis, no 2 people are facing in front of us. It's Alan and Merrick.
Uh-oh.
Merrick said, you are all lucky that Lady Scarlet isn't at full power, otherwise you wouldn't have made it this far if she could use her abilities. Alan said, but we'll take care of you all. Roger said, Alan. Alan said, you shouldn't have come, Roger. I didn't want to kill you, but I'll do what must be done. Roger said, I know you never liked me, but killing me? What about our promise to Sierra, that we would both protect her forever? Alan said, you were the one who broke that promise first, by abandoning both of us in Windsor Hall. System message, Alan is casting Aquatus Melior Magnus, Water Dragon.
Whoa.
AC said, not so fast. He's dashing towards Alan. The sounds of blades clashed as the impact of AC's attack was blocked by Merrick's 2 daggers. A water dragon the size of a house spun and wrapped itself around Alan.
A size of a... Okay, that's huge.
Roger said, how did you learn that spell? Alan said, you really thought you can catch up with me by joining a guild and studying Cheater Indra's teachings? Now you see that I'm way out of your league. Alan raised his hand and the dragon roared as a large blue ball formed in front of its mouth. The ball is heading towards Roger. Roger, watch out. The ball hit Roger and sent him flying back into the tree. I'm rushing to his side and trying to pull him up. He said, I don't need your help, Ash, go away. The tree, it's going to splinter. We have to get the tree, it's going to splinter. We have to get away. A ball of water pushed the fallen tree from hitting us. Roger said, Alan, ellipsis, you don't really want to kill me, do you? Alan laughed. He said, don't flatter yourself, Roger. We're not above having some fun torturing all of you, but we're on specific orders not to kill that one. He's pointing at me. Alan laughed. He said, don't flatter yourself, Roger. We're not above having some fun torturing all of you, but we're on specific orders not to kill that one. He's pointing, ellipsis, at me. Roger's eyes widened. He said, why? Alan ran his hand through his hair. He said, figures you didn't know, Roger. No one would share anything with a weakling like you. Merrick parried A.C. and sent him flying back onto the ground. Blood trickled down the corner of A.C.'s mouth. A.C. wiped it and said, not bad. Why me? Why are Merrick and Alan on orders not to kill me? Merrick smiled. He said, Ash, this world hasn't been fair to people like us, has it? He said, I remember those things you said the day you defended me at the guild. I know you don't think it's fair. People like us, ellipsis. Merrick said, what makes us worse than the Elysians here? What makes us the trash that the Elysians made me believe we were, growing up? Merrick said, nothing. Human descendants like you and me are not trash. Ellipsis. Roger's eyes, ellipsis. They are like pools of clouded water, ellipsis. I can't look into them clearly anymore, ellipsis. The sound of trees splintering. A giant spider the size of 2 houses has appeared.
Oh, jeez.
Alan smiled. He said, looks like a lot of you killing all those spiders pissed their mommy off. Roger disappeared. Where did he go? The mother spider had large fangs dripping with venom that created craters of sizzling acid on the ground as it dripped down. The spider is coming at me. Chains are coming up around the spider and are holding it in place. Elise. She said, ellipsis, this one is strong. I won't be able to hold it in place for long. A.C. is by my side. He's tossing me over his shoulder. A.C. said, we're going to retreat for now. He's jumping over to Elise. Elise said, don't you dare, ellipsis. A.C. said, too bad. You're too slow. He tossed Elise onto his other shoulder. Roger, ellipsis, what about Roger? A.C. said, let him go, Ash. Ellipsis. System message, Ash, A.C. and Elise are escaping. 2 hours. Use Master of Time. Use Master of Time. Skip busy timer. Elise said, you are pretty fast, A. System message. Elise said, you are pretty fast, A. C. You'd make a good land griffin. A.C. said, what is a land griffin? Elise said, basically a griffin that can't fly, like a large muffy.
Okay.
A.C. had jumped us across the river and we are behind a house now. He loosened his grip on Elise and she dropped to the ground. Elise said, bad land griffin. A.C. is putting me down on the ground. I'm telling A.C. and Elise I'm sorry. I should have told them sooner that I was a human descendant. It's just growing up in Elysia, I've learned it's best to keep that part of myself secret. But it doesn't change who I am. I'm still Ash. I'm still their friend. I hope they still are mine. Elise said, the world shrinks considerably when you fear someone just because you don't take time to understand them. I might not like to be around people, but still, I'd suffocate in such a small world. I'm looking at A.C., he said, so who is that person in the pocket watch? Ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting, it's okay. Tell them I'm from the human world. 1 of 2 responses, it's too late to tell them now. Stick to the originals, it's okay. Tell them, it's okay. Tell them I'm from the human world. 1 of response, I'm telling Elise and A.C. that you're from the human world. I broke Elysian law and contacted a human. They can turn me over if they want. Elise said, didn't you hear what I just said? A.C. shrugged. A.C. shrugged. He said, I don't care much about the law. I do care that I can trust the people around me. So don't lie again, Ash. Elise said, you mean to tell me you actually what's up?
Ah!
Elise said, you mean to tell me you actually trust me? A.C. said, no way, you're, ellipsis, ellipsis. Elise said, someone you think can trigger a lost memory for you. A.C. grabbed Elise's shoulders. He said, what do you know, Elise? Tell me. Elise said, when I was exploring one day, I saw you covered in blood, eyes wild like an animal. She said, you used a strong spell on me and ran away. I didn't see you again until the Tremble Caves.
Oh.
A.C. is looking at his hands. He said, but I don't use any magic. The house is crumbling. I'm telling them that I didn't see where Roger went, ellipsis. Elise said, if Roger is good at anything, it's running away. I don't think before. Elise said, if Roger is good at what's up?
Ah,
Elise
people,
said,
stop
if
messaging me,
Roger is
please.
good at anything, it's running away. I don't think he wants to be found this time. Before I could respond, I was interrupted by a loud screech. There's a mother spider on top of the house. The house is being crushed by its weight.
Ew.
A.C. said, Elise, tell me more. What do you know? Elise said, I've told you everything I know. A.C. said, darn it, he's lunging at the spider. He said, the breakfast isn't piercing this one. The mother spider shook its head and an acid storm is raining on us. A.C. dashed to me and we both rolled on the ground away from the acid that was about to hit me, ellipsis. I'm telling him thanks. I'm looking at Elise. She has a barrier in front of her that has been drenched in acid. Elise said, the blood of the mother spider would be good for my collection. The mother spider is screaming as its body is being sliced in half. It's bursting into flames. And from behind it, a basilisk queen has emerged. This queen has flames covering its entire body. And from behind it, a basilisk queen has emerged. This queen has flames covering its entire body. Everything it touches is being incinerated. What's up now? Plus, the basilisk queen roared and in front of us stood an army of flame basilisks. Elise said, A.C. buy us time. I'll try using soul reaping again. I'm giving Elise my hand. I'm telling her to take as much aura as she needs from me. I hope A.C. can stall. System message. Elise is casting Umbratus. 8 minutes 7 sec. Use master of time. Use master of verticals. Disc. At. Ellipsis. Soul reaping. Ellipsis. Please finish soon, Elise. System message. Ash lost 48 aura. A.C. said, it's getting too hot with this many around. Hurry up, will. Ugh. A.C. He dodged one basilisk but ended up right in front of another. A.C. rolled onto the ground. No. A.C. watch out. Multiple basilisks are charging and slashing at A.C. A.C. said, arg. 3 exclamation marks. He's trying to dodge, but he's injured now. I'm telling Elise that we need that spell now. She said, I'm going as fast as I can. Oh no, the remaining basilisks are charging at us. A.C. is reaching out his hand to us from the ground. He said, Ash, Elise, run. I'm casting Levidos Magnus. There's too many. A.C. said, no, we are not going to die here. 3 exclamation marks. What's this? Large bolts from the sky struck each basilisk including the queen. The shrieking. I'm putting my hands over my ears. I can see some of the basilisk's legs being blown off by the bolts. Suddenly they all dropped to the ground. One of the queen's side-like claws was blown clean off. One of the queen's side-like claws was blown clean off. She's staggering, but still alive. A.C. is getting up from the ground. He said, 4 exclamation marks. He's dashing at the queen with his sword. As he ran, sparks flew from his sword like it's been infused with magic. A.C. is pushing the sword through the queen's heart. The queen is roaring as she continues to stagger, before finally collapsing. A.C. fell backwards. YT Studio. A.C. fell backwards and onto the ground. I'm at his side. A.C. A.C. System message. Ash is busy. 3 hours. Use master of time to
Woof.
master of time to skip busy time.
That
for
was
free.
intense.
System message. Ash is busy. The shriek. Large book. What? A. Top menu back. The current chapter 10. Suddenly they all dropped. One of the A.C. is wrote. Elise said, you were quite heavy. A.C. said, ellipsis. Why do I have to wake up to the face of a demon? She said, Elise said, if there were still, Elise and I'm, A.C. system mess, A.C. is groaning. Elise and A.C.
There we go.
is groaning. He's coming too. Elise and I managed to move him away from the basilisks and into a house that was still standing. We set A.C. on a couch. Elise said, if there were still people in this town, a lot of them would have died today. She said, this is why towns are better without people. A.C. said, ellipsis, why do I have to wake up to the face of a demon? Elise said, you were quite heavy, Land Griffin. I'm telling A.C. that Elise managed to stop his bleeding. I'm asking him how he's feeling, and I'm telling him that his magic is powerful and amazing. He said, like I've been touched by a demon. A.C. is holding his forehead with one hand. He said, but I remember something, Ash, ellipsis. I'm telling him that's great. What did he remember? A.C. said, a place, ellipsis. Well, actually, the image isn't clear, but somehow I know where it is. He jumped to his feet. A.C. said, Ash, we need to head there now. What? I'm telling him that's crazy. We haven't even confronted the imposter yet. That's what we're here for. A.C. said, that's what you're here for. And you know what's crazy? To keep going forward. These enemies are powerful. We're getting weaker and there's no end in sight to these beasts. We're going to die in the next fight. I'm telling him together we can win. A.C. said, are you saying that because our enemies are ordered not to kill you? He said, who cares if Elise and I are caught in the middle of whatever it is you got yourself into, am I right? Of course not. I don't want to put anyone in danger, but we're here to stop that imposter and to find a way to save Riley. A.C. said, let someone else stop him. It doesn't have to be us. Princess Riley is dead. We're still alive. Focus on us, Ash. A.C. is grabbing my shoulder. He said, let's leave for now, before I forget this place in my head. I'm telling him we are so close. We are already here. I'm not just going to give up on trying to prove Ignis is innocent, and I'm not going to give up on Riley either. And with A.C.'s newfound magical abilities, we are stronger than ever to face this challenge. A.C. sighed. He said, I'm not asking you to give up. I know this is important to you. If I regain my memories, I might find a way to control that magic I just used. We can come back then. We'll have a better chance of winning. I'm telling him the imposter needs to be dealt with now. He burned down TimeCrest. If we let him continue, more people will get hurt. A.C. said, magic be darned. Who do you want to protect, Ash? I'm hearing you want to prove Ignis innocent. Then I'm hearing you want to revive the princess. Then I'm hearing you want to protect other people from getting hurt. You can have everything.
I'm confused.
I'm telling him that I can leave, ellipsis.
I am extremely confused.
A.C. said, you promised to help me regain my memories. Now you have the chance. I'm telling A.C. that his memories are important. We'll go to this place he remembers as soon as we deal with the imposter. System message, Ash is waiting. Ash, I agree with A.C. You should leave now. One of two I agree with you, Ash. We can't stop when we are so close. 2 of 2. Ash, I agree with A.C. Ash, I agree with A.C. You should leave now. 1 of 2 responses. I told you, ellipsis. If we leave now, we may never get to confront the imposter before there is retaliation. What's up? Now. I can't believe you would agree with A.C. right now. Without the system message, gained 30 relationship with A. I can't believe you would agree with A.C. right now. Without the imposter, we might lose our chance to save Riley. A.C. is letting go of my shoulder. He said, you know what, Ash, I finally see who you really are, even if you don't see it. I'm someone who will never leave their friend behind. A.C. said, no, you're selfish. I'm leaving you behind. Ellipsis.
What?
A.C. is walking away. Elise said, well, ellipsis, I can begrudge A.C. for leaving us to accomplish his own objectives. I'm asking Elise if she's going to leave, ellipsis. She said, no, the other 2 left because they were never here for you, but I am. Elise is turning her back to me. She paused for a bit. Elise said, you understand me and I want to be with you, Ash. I'm telling her thanks, ellipsis. I noticed the Ignis amulet was glowing when we passed by one house a while back. We should check that one out. Elise is nodding. I'll talk to you soon. System, wait. 2 of your teammates just left you. 1 of 2 respond. Don't say anything to Ash. 2 of 2. Wait. 2 of your teammates just left you. Respond. I know this team isn't much of a team anymore. I don't know what you want me to say, ellipsis. System message, Ash is waiting. Are you okay? 1 of 3 stop screwing things up. I bet Elise is going to leave you too. 3 of 3 responses. Button. Are you okay? 1 of 3 responses. Button. Are you okay? 1 of 3 responses. No, not really. The imposter is here somewhere. As a team we had a better chance of defeating him. Anyways, Elise is waiting for me. I need to keep going. System message, 19 minutes. Use master of time to skip this.
This is intense.
Responded, are you no, not the imposter. As a team. Anyway, system, we're nearing the house. The glow on my Ignis amulet has been growing stronger as we get nearer. The house is in sight. Ellipsis, my head. The house is on fire. What's going on? It was fine just a moment ago, ellipsis. Elise said, Ash, snap out of it, Ash. Elise is shaking me. I'm pointing at the house. She said, what's up with it? You see something strange. Wait a minute, ellipsis, it's not on fire anymore. That's strange. Maybe this place is getting to me. Elise said, maybe your eyes are just allergic to that guy so it made up something else for you to see. She's pointing at Merrick. He's standing in front of us and tossing a dagger into the air and catching it with his hand. Merrick said, I see you've lost some teammates. I'm telling him to get out of my way. He said, I was never in your way. Hers, however, ellipsis. He's dashing towards Elise. Chains are coming up around Merrick, ellipsis. A dark energy is surrounding Merrick. The chains shattered. He laughed and said, with the power granted to me, I am much too strong to be stopped by your weak magic. He's continuing to charge at Elise.
Oof.
No, I need to block the attack. I'm running, ellipsis. I'll save you. 3, ellipsis. System message. Ash lost 73 aura. Ash has received crypt drink aura.
Why?
Require Descript pocket watch. A music player. Memory oracle. Notices. Button. Shop. But no. Pocket watch. A red back. Time Morty. But TimeCrest merchant.
All right, fine.
Bot aura potion for 100. Bot aura. Bot. Bye. Button. Alert. Okay. But okay. Bot aura. Ash has received. System meth. Ellipsis. Also. Ash has received.
Click
Drink aura
that.
potion has requirement. What's up? Now. No. 3 exclamation marks. I'm not going to let you kill her. Ellipse. Merrick said, try to stop me. He's coming. I'm using Levidos Magnus. No good. It has no effect on Merrick. Merrick said, this time I'm not going to miss my true target. I'm telling Elise to move. She's frozen. Why? I have to stop Merrick. What's this? What's this? A power is surging through me. A phrase is appearing in my head. Ellipsis. Levidos Magnus. Force pulse. Merrick has been blown backwards. He hit the ground and skidded multiple times. Merrick groaned. He held his head as blood trickled down. His body is facing away. Ellipsis. Seems like he teleported out of here. I'm looking at Elise, who is looking at the ground. I'm asking if she's okay. She's not replying to me. Ellipsis. I hope Elise snaps out of this mood soon. In the meantime, we'll start exploring the house.
What spell did Merrick use?
Talk to you soon. System 58 minutes. Use Master of Time to skip. Use Master of Time to descriptive ellipsis. I hope Elise snaps out. Talk. Elise hasn't spoken a word since her encounter with Merrick. I've looked through most of the house. It's pretty run down with boarded up windows and broken bottles and glass everywhere. I'm telling her that I found a door in the upstairs of the house that's locked. She's still not replying. Ellipsis. I'm asking her to tell me what's bothering her. She said, you called me Riley. Oh that, ellipsis. I'm telling her it just happened in the moment. When Merrick charged at her, it reminded me of Ezra and the way he charged at Riley, and I guess it just came out. I just wanted to make sure Elise survived, but it was a mistake to call her Riley. Elise said, you mean that you wanted Riley to survive? I'm telling her I'm sorry that I called her Riley, but I have a lot on my mind right now. Elise said, you don't get it, Ash. I'm asking her what it is that I don't get. Can she just tell it to me instead of trying to be enigmatic like she always? We are so close to finding. I'm asking her what it is that I don't get. Can she just tell it to me instead of trying to be enigmatic like she always is? We are so close to finding the imposter, I can feel it. For what? Elise is backing away from. We are so close to finding the imposter, I can feel it. For once, I wish Elise would stop doing the cold, mysterious thing she does and just be normal. Elise is backing away from me. She said, but that Elise is backing away from me. She said, really, Ash? Are you normal? But that's not what I mean. Elise, she's phasing away. I'm reaching out my hand to her, but, ellipsis, it's too late, ellipsis. She's gone, ellipsis. Ellipsis. Elise left me too. They're all gone. I'm sorry. I need system. I'm sorry. I need some time. Ellipsis. 1 hours. Use Master of Time to skip. Use Master of Time. Vertical descriptive. She's gone. Ellipsis. They're all. Hey there. Ellipsis. I've been sitting by this locked door in the house by myself.
Oof.
I thought I knew what I was doing. I thought I was a leader. But I just made a mess of things, didn't I? System message. You messed up royally. I can't believe you lost everyone. 1 of 3 respond. Yes, you messed up, but we all make mistakes. Now's not the time to focus on that. Yes, you messed up. Yes, you messed up, but we all make mistakes. 2 of 3 responded. I was so determined to prove Ignis innocent. Ellipsis. To find a way to save Riley. Ellipsis. That I lost sight of the people around me. I know things are not looking good right now. Ellipsis. The imposter is strong, but, ellipsis. But, ellipsis, what's up? No, but, ellipsis, I'm still here for a reason. And I'm going to keep going. There is this one last door in the house. I haven't been able to get it open. I already tried kicking it and even using spells on it, but nothing seems to be working. Wait, ellipsis, I hear someone laughing from downstairs. Ellipsis, sounds like the imposter. System message, Ash is waiting. Knock on the door. 1 of 2 check it out. 2, knock on the door. 1, knock on the door. 1 of 2 response. I thought there might be some clues behind this door, but if the imposter is downstairs, then I'm heading down. It's really dim in this house, ellipsis, but I see a warm orange glow coming from down there.
I told you to knock.
System message, Ash is descending the stairs. I see the imposter. He's sitting in a beaten up armchair in the living room. Scarlet is sitting in his lap and leaning against his chest as he is stroking her back. She's still fully cloaked in white and wearing a bone mask. The imposter said, "We are alone at last. I'm actually quite impressed with your bullheadedness, Ash." He laughed. The imposter said, "As I thought, your friends weren't so impressed, but I am." He said, "You do have the kind of determination that drives a person to stop at nothing to get what they want no matter who gets hurt along the way." Ellipsis. Did he plan to separate me from my friends? The imposter said, "Separate or kill. Either one worked for me. But truth be told, your so-called friends are nothing but mere insects, too small for much attention to be paid to." He said, "But it was fun to rip them from you, one by one. To see you hurt is my greatest pleasure."
Why?
I'm asking him why he's impersonating Ignis. He looks similar to the Ignis that saved me from the mine spider, just older, but I know he's not Ignis. Ignis would never, ellipsis, kill all of those innocent mages. The imposter said, "Does Scarlet's presence not convince you that I am truly Soul Ignis? That I have found a way to bring my dear sister back?" "How do I know this? Ellipsis, woman, ellipsis, isn't fake herself." Ellipsis. System message, Ash lost 58 or a large hand made of flames appeared next to me and is grabbing me. It's hot. The imposter pounded the armchair with his fists. His eyes are glowing wild like an animal that's been backed into a corner. He said, "My Scarlet is alive now because I brought her back, and this world will pay for what they did to her." The imposter pounded the armchair with his fists. His eyes are glowing wild like an animal that's been backed into a corner. He said, "My Scarlet is not fake." What? I'm asking,
There we go.
I'm asking what he's talking about. The imposter said, "You thought Scarlet Ignis died of a disease in my arms? That's what they wanted you to believe. But she was murdered, and the people of this town covered it up." "No, so is that why this town is empty?" "Did he kill all the people?" The imposter said, "No, that was the right of my dear Scarlet to decide what she wanted to do with these people." The imposter got up from the armchair and is walking over to me. He's taking the coin from my cloak. I'm telling him to give it back. He said, "Magic is about taking risks, kid. Take risks. Grow strong so that one day, you can help others." What? No. He said it again, in a mocking tone. "Magic is about taking risks, kid. Take risks. Grow strong so that one day, you can help others." I'm telling him to stop it. He's not the one who said those words to me. The man who said those words to me was good and kind and had the most passion for magic of anyone I ever met. I could see it in his eyes.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not talking. I'm just speechless.
The imposter is grabbing my face. He said, "Then look into these eyes. Do you see the truth now, Ash?" "New. 4 exclamation marks. This can't be, ellipsis. This man, ellipsis. This man, ellipsis." He grinned and said, "I am Soul Ignis." The hand is releasing me. I'm kneeling on the ground. He said, "You have no idea how much pain you've caused me." Me? What did I do? Ignis said, "I have my orders, but when you're this close to me, ellipsis, it's so hard not to kill you." My pocket watch, ellipsis, he's taking it away. Ignis is setting my pocket watch on fire. System message, communication is fading. He said, "Without a human, you won't be able to come back, will you?" No, 3 exclamation marks. System message, Ash lost 100 aura. Ash has received drink aura potion has required. Vertical script descriptive hail, pocket watch.
Okay,
A red
let's
badge
go back to
indicates
that.
in relation, infinite TimeCrest infinity relation, inbox, infinity pouch. I really, time crystal. Generator, infinity pouch, generators, heading, TOD generator Magnus.
Let's go to this thing here real quick, guys.
Select, button. Alert, TOD generate, okay, but there was a teleport orb waiting in the TOD generator slot. Gained 1 teleport orb. Behind the teleport orb, there was also a dragonberry elixir in the slot. Gained, okay.
Okay, there we go.
Gold, time crystal consumables, heading. TOD generator Magnus.
And you go back.
Ash system Ash drink required. Vertical descriptive pocket watch button. Morty TimeCrest merchant.
TimeCrest merchant.
Bought aura potion for 100 gold. Bought aura alert. Bought can't buy.
I'm gonna buy 2 here.
Okay. Buy 5 teleport orbs. Buy teleport orbs. There's 400. Bought aura potion for 100 gold. Bought aura. Buy. But. Okay. Button.
There we go.
Okay. Buy teleport orbs for 100. Ash has received. Required.
Okay, there we go.
Ash, what's vertical scroll? Ash, what's going on? One system message. Ash consumed an aura potion. System Ash, what's going on? Responded. System message. Communication lost. Ash, please answer me. 1 of 1 responses. Button. Ash, please answer me. 1 of 1. Descriptive pocket watch. Music pocket disc. Can anyone hear me? Please help me save Ash. 1 of 1 responses. Can anyone hear me? Please
all
help
right.
me. Descript. Chronos. What system? Blue message. I hear you.
So now Kronos is talking.
Chronos. 1 of 1 responses. What's Chronos?
So now we say Kronos.
1 of 1. Respond. Blue message. Yes. We don't have much time. Blue message. In order to save Ash, will you trust me?
So now
System message. Chronos. 840 top menu back.
I'm gonna
Button.
save
Top
this
settings. Button.
because I'm curious what will
Save
happen.
slash close. Saves. Game sent. The tech. Load game. Save game. Button.
I'm gonna save.
Game. Alert. Save. Can't save. Button. Alert. Success. Okay. Okay. But. Music volume 10%.
Go back.
Continue. Button. Continue. No, I don't trust you. 2 of 2.
So I'm gonna say no first.
No, I don't trust
Because I'm
you.
gonna show you what
2 of
happens.
Ash, answer me. Ash, 1 of 1 responses. Messages. A monochrome icon style. Ash, answer me. Ash, system mess. Ash, descriptive. Ash, answer me. Ash, stay. Descriptive hail. Pocket. Stay with me. Ash, 1 of 1. UG8HRTS. Am I dying? Responded. Ash, UG8HRTS. Am I speaking rate?
What?
Words, character, cap U, hyphen, G, hyphen, space, I, T, space, H, hyphen, R, T, S. Word system, stay with me. Ash, 1 of 1. Stay with me.
Let's see what
Ash,
this is.
1 of 1. Responded. What's this? A dark energy is around Angus. He's being emptied to Neo. A door app read beside him. And from the other side I can hear a knock. Ellipsis. The quack twat H is still on fire. Another knock. Ellipsis. Can you still hear me? Another knock. Ellipsis. I can put out S fire. Another knock. Wait. I can see Brandy the door. No, Phi can't be real. Riley. Ellipsis. She's smiling at me. Ellipsis. She saw the I'm here Ash. I'm reaming for the door. System message. Communication lost. System message. Connection lost. 23 hours, 59 minutes, 48 seconds. Skip timer for 1 skip crystal. You cannot use math disk. Pocket music player. Pocket watch. Button.
All right. So
Pocket watch. Relation inbox. Button. Relate in TimeCrest Morty. Close. TimeCrest merchant. Infinity pouch.
let's go to here.
Gold. Time. TOD. Current. Gold. Time crystal. Key. Consumables. Heading. Aura potion. Dragonberry elixir. Key item. Owned. 2. Has your
So now we are.
Dragonberry elixir drink. Button.
So I'm gonna drink.
Alert. Okay. Button. Okay. Aura. Consume. Aura. Dragonberry. Teleport. Dragonberry elixir. Drink. Button. Alert. Drink. Okay. Button. Aura potion.
I'm gonna go
Key
back.
23, system 23 hours. 50. Rows 1 2. Rows 13. 5. System 5 hours. Use master of time 2. Use master of time 2. Riley. Ellipsis. She's smiling at me. I'm system. Play TimeCrest 3. Luther. 1 of 1 response.
And that goes to TimeCrest 3. So
Descriptive play TimeCrest 3. Luther. Play TimeCrest 3. 30 seconds. A pay system. Use master of time.
I'm gonna
Use
go
master
here.
of time to skip busy timer for blue message. Do you believe in fate? Messages. Blue message. I never did. Blue message. You chose not to trust me at the cost of leaving Ash to suffer at Soligna's hands. Blue message. I don't blame you. Blue message. But maybe it's not too late to save our friendship. Blue message. It is time for me to give back what I have taken from you. Blue message. Your memories of Valencia, of me, and the time we spent together 16 years ago. I took all of that away. Blue message. Because I thought it was better for you not to remember. Blue message. Because I thought it was better for me. Blue message. My last words to you were, I'm just a puppet. I was never meant to be free. Blue message. I return you to a time before I said those words. What's up? Not blue message. To a time when I was still Luther TimeCrest. Blue message. Because I changed my mind about fate. Because system message. Connection lost. 26 seconds. Use master of time to skip this. Use memory. The broken. Okay. Button. Hello, my name is Luther TimeCrest. Description. I've finally succeeded in connecting to you. Time manipulator Crow knows.
all right. So that's that. Now, if you decided to trust Kronos, I believe he will take you. So, yeah.
Hello. Description. Chapter 11. Messages. 300. 1000. The current year. Chapter 11. Top menu back. Button. Check. Top menu back. Top menu. TimeCrest 3 logo. TimeCrest 3. iPhone.
So that is the end of TimeCrest 2, guys. Now we will go into TimeCrest 3. So let me recap what just happened. So basically, I chose not to trust Kronos. Now, he did say that maybe it's not too late to change this. So we might be able to save Riley. Maybe. It's a maybe. I don't know. So Will Ash be able to save Riley? Who knows? We will find out. But TimeCrest 3 is on Luther's side. So we will see what happens. And I will see you all later in the next video. So that's it for today's video. If you guys have any more questions, please put them down in the comments below, or you may send them to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give me a text at 913-312-1325, and if you do not live in the United States, you can text me through WhatsApp and give me a call there as well. I also have a toll-free number that you can use to give me a call at 877-318-8775. Please also follow me and like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. And you can also join my discussion forum on my website where you can ask questions about technology and help to answer questions about technology for the blind and stuff like this by going to TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com and clicking on the discussion board page underneath the navigation bar menu where you can register for a free account and help to answer questions and ask questions if need to be. Please make sure that you get permission from your parents if you still need to do so before making an account, just to make sure that you're on the safe side and that you don't want to get in trouble, because we don't want that to happen. And you can also subscribe to my monthly newsletter if you wish by going to my website, TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. Again, if need to be, get permission from your parents just to be on the safe side. And you can unsubscribe at any time if you wish, and you have any trouble with unsubscribing or creating an account or deleting your account, please let me know, and I will do my best to help you out. Anyway, that's it for today's video. God bless you all, and peace. The Tech Piano Player Kid is out. Thank you for watching today's video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and leave a comment down below. For questions, please send an email to info@TheTechPianoPlayerKid.com. You can also give a call or text at 913-312-1325. And don't forget to like my Facebook page, The Tech Piano Player Kid, and follow me on Twitter, tech_piano. Black background with white text that reads The Tech Piano Player Kid displays on the screen with the same text written to the right in Braille, then fades to black.